Today is our launch day. So we are going to launch some super juicy neon colors for the Nova collection. We are going to have also Mr. Robert Giblett today with us here. And we are going to invite Mr. Robert later. So in the meantime, I'm going to show you the new colors that I'm having right here. You can see how bright they are. I'm so excited for this. We are live now from YouTube as well, and Facebook and Instagram at the same time. So I can see your comments from YouTube, just so you know it. Hello, how are you? We are great. We are going to show you some super cool new colors summer collection from the Nova line. And I hope you love them as much as we do. So I'm going to show you now. We had no sound. Now you can hear me? Now can you hear me? I think you can. It works now. Yeah, well, you have to see me too in order to hear me. So I'm going to show you on this half the colors, and on this half you have to see me. Okay, so as I was saying, we are having these super amazing colors. We have neon violet, neon fuchsia, neon kiklam, neon mandarin, neon lemon, neon green surprise, and neon green. As I was saying, but you were not able to listen, I'm going to show you each bottle to see the viscosity, to see the texture. I'm going to paint all of them on nails in order for you to see how they apply and everything. Hello to India, as I was saying. We are glad that you are watching us from all over the world. So now we are going to start with neon green. It's this one. Let me just open the bottle so you can see. You can see how bright this is. It's great. And I'm going to paint a nail for you to see neon green. We're over here to see the you see it's creamy, it's not runny. And check out the coverage. This is a super long nail, so I'm going to need a little bit more. But as you can see, it's almost full coverage with just one layer. I'm going to cure this, and it's better to use 2 layers for me to have the best coverage possible. But if you want to use 1, it's okay. This was neon green. Okay, let me just see some of your comments. Is it possible in the future to come out with smaller bottles in a bundle with like line art brushes? Would love that. Oh, you mean like liner gels? But I'm going to ask you something because I don't know what's your opinion on this, but in our colors, both in Nova and especially in Prima line, they are super covering. They provide full coverage with just 1 layer. So why have a liner gel when you can have your gel polish and use a good quality liner brush to create your line art? You get my point, right? But in such a product, I go to mention it to the team, and who knows, if there are many of you that are asking, maybe we can make something. Let's just see now the green surprise, which is, come on, look at this. It's like a lamp glowing in a bottle. You can see how bright this is. Great. Hello, Marlene. It's nice to have you here. Let's just see the green surprise. As you can see, creamy texture again. I have to a little amount, but the nail is too long. Look at this. It's already glowing, like, look how bright this is. I'm going to cure this. Keep in mind that the Nova colors, the Nova line, needs 90 seconds of curing in the iconic nail lamp for full curing. We are moving on to the neon lemon. Neon lemon. Wow, beautiful. I can see that you like it. I'm glad that you like it. This is the yellow one, neon lemon. You can see the texture that it's a little creamy, but I love it. It's stable. You can create art. You can do anything you want, actually. Let's just see how it applies. You can see the coverage already. In neon colors, that's not something that you have that easily. Check this out. Neon lemon. What's your experience with the Nova line? Have you got many colors from the Nova line in your collection? Moving on to Neon Mandarin. Really lovely color as well. Bright orange. Check this. And of course, when they are in the blue light, you have this glowing effect. Hello. Neon Mandarin. Ta-da! Just taking a little bit because it's super long nail. You can find these display tips on the web shop. As you can see, it's super bright, super covering with just one layer. And I don't know if you're familiar with neon shades, but most of them usually need to have a white background in order for them to look that bright. But as you can see, this is a clear nail and just one layer, full coverage, and super pigmented and bright without needing without the need of a white layer underneath, of a white base. Hola, hola. Would you also make a bundle price so you can try every color to see if you like it, like a sample? Also makes it more simple to do nail art. Okay, we will let Mr. Robert know about this. Neon Kiklam is our next color. Check this. Look at how cool this is. I don't know. Do you love neon colors for summer season? Let's just see if we have some neon color friends here. Isn't this amazing color? For pedicures, for manicures. Imagine having this nail and drink cocktail at the beach. Again, just one layer without any background, white or anything. And look at how amazing this color looks. Is this color more like red or pink? Neon Kiklam. I'd say it's more like pink or like the watermelon pink. It's this kind of pink. But if you see what I see here in the lamp, they are partying in there. I'm going to show you later how they look under the blue light. Neon Fuchsia. It's our next. This is also an amazing color. Super trending for summer season. Check this out. As you can see, it's super stable. The small brush, the short brush in the Nova colors is helping, and it's very good for guiding the more creamy product. This is the fuchsia. I'm going to paint it now so you can see. You can see, again, how pigmented these colors are and how easy they are to apply. And look, super beautiful color for summer season. Super beautiful color. This was the neon fuchsia. And last but not least, neon violet. Let me just show you. It's this one. Again, creamy texture, but as creamy as desired for perfect result. Is neon fuchsia similar to Nova Hot Pink? Okay, I will show you when I finish. I'm going to paint the neon violet as well, and I'm going to show you the neon fuchsia next to the neon key lamp so you can see the differences. This is the neon violet. For those that prefer a little bit deeper, a little deeper colors for summer season, it's this one. It's more like, I'd say a berry, raspberry color, maybe. That's how I would describe it. I'm going to cure this. And I really want to show you how they look inside the lamp, because it's super nice to watch. Okay, so you can see the lamp. I'm not sure if you can see what I see. I think you don't, but they look very bright and fluorescent under the lamp, and I really love it. Okay, so these are all the colors together. I can show them to you. Nova Hot Pink. Okay, let me just show you the Nova Hot Pink next to the neon fuchsia. Let me just show you that. Give me one moment. Okay, so this is the Nova Hot Pink. And this is the neon fuchsia. Neon fuchsia up, Nova Hot Pink down. So you can see the difference. And now I can see, love these colors, and my clients too. Yes, mine too, during summer season especially. Hola, Angela. The hot pink and hot coral looked similar in the photo. Can we see them together? Please, yes. Okay. Neon. Let me just find these. Neon pink I have, and I also have neon coral. So we have here neon pink, neon coral. Let me just open these up to you. This is neon pink, and this is neon coral. And These are the new colors, so they are not similar. They are not similar. Let me just take the bottles underneath so you can see it by yourselves. These are the greens, the yellows, and these are, maybe if you could see, the kiklam is the closer one, but it's not close. The neon coral is more orange, and this one, the neon kiklam, is more of red. You can see the difference, right? I can tell much better, thanks. Yes, great. Yes, it's in fact, it's very hard to actually catch the actual neon color from the camera. It's a little tricky to capture this brightness, and especially when each screen is different, so you can see. But when you see them next to the other, it's better, for sure. So let me know, what do you think of these colors? What do you think? And let me know if you have any questions, if you want to see something more for comparison, for color comparison. In the meantime, I'm going to have these over here so you can see them. And you can see all this beauty. Let me know which one is your favorite. Which one is your number one of the new colors? I would like to see. I love the pale green one. Oh, this one. This is called Neon Green Surprise. The surprise, yes. Okay. I'm glad you like it. It's very special color. It's not something that you usually see. It's not that common. And here we have the others. I cannot tell my favorite because I honestly love them all. It's hard to choose because when I see like a rainbow of colors, it's one of my best. It's the best feeling ever. Neon green and orange. Okay, neon green and orange. And kiklam. Yes, I can see that you love them all. Okay, that's great. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm over here to check your questions. And let's just... Do you paint them on really thinly? Yes, I usually paint in thin layers. Let me just show you on another nail tip. I'm having one nail tip over here. Let me just take, let's say, for example, the orange one, okay? So as you can see, my brush is pretty much dry, and it's the thinnest it can get. If I paint it super thinly, like almost dry brush, as you can see, you get this result. But this was actually a super it was too little of quantity for this type, for this length of nail. Okay, so well, yes, I usually paint thinly, but you can see that even with a super thin layer, you won't need more than 2 layers. And this is not something that you usually see in neon colors. Well, in the past, I've tried with neon colors and I was struggling to get a result without smudges or lines from the brush or anything like that. And if I wanted, especially in the yellow, if I wanted to have a good result, it would only happen if I had a white. I would paint white first and then the yellow. Otherwise, I could not get the result I wanted. But with this, you can get it.
Okay, Stella, so we do have this delay, so we'll just kind of crack on and try to deal with this, and I'll answer some of the questions. So first of all, the new neons are on the website right now. There are 2 collections. One is the full collection of all 9 colors, and that has a 30% discount from now until the 30th of June.
That's great.
And the second collection is of the 7 new colors. So it doesn't include the hot pink, sorry, the neon pink and the neon coral that we were selling before. So those of you who already have those colors, you can, if you want, just buy the smaller collection, and there's a 25% discount on that from today until the 30th of June.
Great. We have a question, Bob, that if these colors are limited time or they will be permanent.
It really depends on how popular they are. So our plan at the moment is to make them permanent, but you know, it's always important for us to look at what colors are in the stock which are popular or not popular. So if we see colors which aren't popular, then you know, at times we can just discontinue those. But at the moment, you know, we think probably these colors are going to be continuously popular. So, you know, we have no plans to discontinue them at this point. But of course, you know, the offer is available to the end of June. If you don't want the collection, then the neons are also available individually right now at the normal price.
If we can, they are asking if we are going to have the bottles in a smaller quantity with a liner brush so they can use them like a liner gel.
Okay, regarding the smaller bottles and the brushes to use them like a liner. So this is the first time we've had this request, and for sure it's an interesting idea. In these situations, whenever we get new ideas, whether they come from us or whether they come from, in this case, customers, you know, what we always have to consider is, you know, what's the popularity likely to be? So if somebody asks for a particular color or a particular type of product and we hear that multiple times, then it kind of goes up our wish list and maybe into the development planning. The other thing to consider is what is the popularity likely to be? Because, you know, like every company, we have a limited number of chemists, we have a limited amount of development time, and you know, we have to try to use those resources in the best way possible and produce products that we think will be really popular to a wider audience. So, you know, if other people think this is a great idea, then please, you know, do let us know, do provide us with this feedback, because it's very important for us when we come to planning our development over the next 6 months or the next 12 months, And we'd love to hear your comments about that.
Yes, that's what I thought. I also added, Bob, that it's something that the liner gels that are in a bottle with the line brush inside. I was saying that why would you want this product when you can have the Prima, the gel polish that works perfectly as a liner brush, and you can have a good quality brush separate from the nail bottle that you can create your art with, and it's not the brush that comes in the bottle, that it's not the quality of a liner brush that is sold separately for nail art.
Yes, I think that's the solution, Stella. Perhaps something else that we could consider is to supply, for example, 5 gram, 5 milliliter jars, which are empty, so that if people want to pour some of the gel polish into one of those jars, which they maybe would label and keep for nail art and use one of their liner brushes, then that's really something, which would be much quicker and easier for us to offer. We've got
Yes,
some new gel jars on the way right now, and I'm hoping that they will arrive in the next 2 weeks. So we can put those empty jars on the website if that's what people would like, and you can simply decant some gel polish into those jars. And the other thing you could use them for, of course, is to mix colors and create new colors yourself, because all of the gel polishes you can mix and create absolutely unique colors. You can just label them, put them on the shelf for when if other customers want the same color.
exactly. And you can mix, don't forget that you can also mix Prima with Nova. It's not necessarily that you can mix Prima with Prima and Nova with Nova. You can mix also Prima with Nova. Ah, Nova soak off rubber bases in colors like Prima HGX. They would like the rubber bases from the Nova line that are soak off, but with the colors of the HGX. So they basically want HGX with
We
color.
did. For sure, to have different colors of Nova rubber bases is something which is kind of on the list and something which we're considering. There's something else in front of that, which I don't really want to mention right now, but that's kind of this other project is kind of a higher priority for us. But it's for sure we understand the need to have more soak off.
The lady with Elinja with the swatch with the bundle of colors, she's saying that it's understandable. Thank you. I love your products and that you put in the work to make people like me being able to have nice nails.
Alinia, we really appreciate your questions. I mean, I love questions because it stimulates us and it gives us ideas. So, please keep the questions coming, because the best ideas always come from customers. And I'm really happy that you love the products and you're so enthusiastic. I mean, that's always what I wanted to achieve, because many years ago I was frustrated with the products in the market and have to buy products from this brand and that brand and this brand for my salon, and I thought, this is crazy. Why can't everything be bought, all the major things be bought from one company that are at the kind of standard that highly talented nail technicians and nail artists demand. And so that was really, that was the idea of the company. And plus, producing healthier products, because as you probably heard me say before, I had friends in the industry who developed allergies and even asthma in one case. So it was those two motivations which encouraged me to create the company. And it's great to hear that you're happy with the results of what we've achieved over the years.
Let us know if you have any last questions before we close our live. We will be here next Wednesday, and every Wednesday I can see that uh, from your presence that Wednesday is better than Friday for live. So we will keep the Wednesdays, and the Wednesdays will be our days with an expert. Just ordered some neons. Can't wait to try them. You will love them.